Hey guys, back again. Got a new product for you here. This was just sent to me this week by PECRON. There's a lot of stuff going on with PECRON because we're still trying to get them cascades to work out good. Hopefully going to try out them prototype cables this week, so we're going to get a couple swings at that. But for now, you guys probably recognize this. This is the standard 42 volt 15 amp PECRON charger. I think it comes with the 2000 LFP for sure, but I think it comes with the E3000. I think that's just lithium ion, but these are heavy, they're loud, very inefficient. It loses about 100 watts, so you figure about 640-ish, 650 from the wall, and you get only about 550 in, I get only 550 in the E2000 LFP. But you've seen that already, so that's kind of boring. That's an old product. But here's something that they sent me this week, because I'm trying to do a lot of testing. I had to buy this with my own money now, but look at this little guy. Well, I don't want to say little, but you can see it's about an inch shorter. It's I think a lot smaller considering what we had to work with the I call it the lunch box. This is something that you know, my dad used to take to work. This is kind of the updated version. I guess this runs on generators that are not that are modified sine wave, which is, you know, that square wave where you don't have that nice round peaks, you know, in the valleys. So it's a little bit smaller. It still is loud. I noticed that. It's still the draw is about the same. 640 from the wall, 650 from the wall, and then about 550 in. When you use two of these, I can charge the E2000 now at 1100 watts, which that's helping because I have an 8 kilowatt system, as you know, and you know that's takes forever with one of these things. You know, you're charging you know, almost 16-17 hours. So it's hard to do tests if you can't get that power in there. Solar's been terrible. You know how the time of the year is. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little test here. Let me use my trusty little baby power station. I like that little thing only because it's small and it's portable when you need one quick. But here's the dumb thing with that thing, okay? If you guys look close, you'll see that these things are upside down. So you'd have to go like this. And of course it doesn't fit. So if anybody's watching out there that makes power stations, please stop doing that. It's not only a dumb idea, I think, but it's certainly not helpful. So basically, you turn the power station upside down. I don't know if that's good for it or not, but it's so cheap that I really don't care. So I'll break it for you guys. Here, we'll try it out. It's a lithium-ion battery, so it should be okay. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll plug this in. If you guys remember that video that I made before about vampire devices, I don't like vampire devices because you basically waste your power for like no reason. You're just you're literally just destroying your power. Now you saw that power surge when we first turned it on, right? 100 and something watts out of a 12 volt power station, and it's not plugged in, right? And we're burning. I hope you can see that. If not, I'll go like this, so hopefully maybe you can see it that way. It's 9.5, 9.6 watts. So basically you're burning about 10 watts, having it just sit here. The light's on. It's doing nothing. This is what's known as a vampire device. I hate vampire devices. They burn up all your extra energy. So I haven't tested this yet because I just got it. I tested it on the machine, but I haven't tested for the vampire test here. So as you can see, not plugged in. Standard 5-pin. That weird. There's a name for it. It's almost like an aviation cord. But all right, let's go here. Plug it in upside down because that was a dumb idea for them to make that like that. And okay, so you got a power spike of 37 when it first turns on, and surge of 37 watts. But now notice that this one, even though I still don't like vampire devices, this one is sitting at 2 watts. So I think, you know, that's 1/5 of the power that it was on standby with the old model, with the lunchbox. PECRON, I'm going to name your product a lunchbox. I'm a very honest channel. If I don't like something, I talk about it. I don't like these chargers. This one's better. They're getting there. This one, I don't know, it just looks like I'm supposed to be walking to school with that or something, like I was 10 years old again. or working at the factory. You remember everybody used to have them old metal lunch boxes. You open them, there's a thermos in there. Those are worth tons of millions of billions of dollars, it seems now, because everybody wants them again. I don't know, but I think that's pretty cool. So 1.9, so they're getting there. It's still 42 volts, 15 amps. The surge was a lot less, you know, the 125 surge on this one, 37 surge. It's not a big deal, but I look at things like that. And then you have your idle power, which is your vampire, almost 10 watts, too much. This one, 1.9. This one, PECRON, you did better on. I'd like to see these get like put away permanently, and you know, get these guys right into the system. That's what I like. I have that OUKITEL, that P2001. That one charges straight from the wall. 1100 watts right from the wall, built-in UPS. I like, if we can get those options in that E2000LFP, we got a winner. And then if we can get these batteries to sync up good, like I said, I'm trying prototypes. I think I still love the system. The main unit itself, almost perfect. It's almost perfect for what I need it for. Everything, the wattage, the surge, the USB's fixed, but that's not a review that I'm doing here. I'm doing a review on these boxes. So at least they're going in the right direction. Every company has to start somewhere. This is you know, this is definitely a nice upgrade. And if it can work better on modified sine wave systems to clean up that a little bit, that way you can, you know, use a real cheap generator and it protects the system a little bit better, I'm all for it. So if anybody likes these lunchbox ones, boy, I guess you're old-fashioned. I don't like them. Too heavy, too big, and I don't know. But this one, we're going in the right direction, PECRON. We're going in the right direction, and that's all. And I don't mind helping because, like I said, I buy this stuff too. I bought that. I bought this. I bought the, you know, the batteries and everything. So with my money, nobody's paying me to do these reviews. But here's one thing that you could do, is you notice, see, maybe we could tighten these up a little bit, make the holes a little bit less, just so you don't have that play in there, you know. If there's a lot of play, it's easy to pop out of there. I don't think it will, but, you know, you want to tighten that up a little bit. All right, guys, that's the end of this review. I hope you liked it. I got to turn my power station back on the right side because, you know, that's not how it's designed to work. So stop making them like this. It looks like an upside down unhappy face. All right, guys, well, I guess I don't know, I guess I'm off to school here. I'm gonna take my lunchbox. I'll see you on the next one, guys.